The starting.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons are their guards. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's James. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Avdia. Grant surveying the D. Henderson against Russell. Pass to Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
And here's Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. LeBron against Grant. There's the triple. And it's LeBron James with the 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Avdia. Henderson, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, and the son of an NBA player, right? Grant understands you have to give full effort. Complete the offensive possession.
Now here's LeBron. Right side Davis. And stolen by Ayton. Simons with the ball. Defended by Reed. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got 6 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Trailblazers leading by 7. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure.
Timeout.
Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you should give yourself a big round of applause.
Grant outside. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
No good on that one. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And he's good on the second.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Hachimura, no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Henderson passes to Grant. Over in the corner, Avdia. Portland, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fires from 14. Russell, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside, Simons. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Outside, Davis. Pass to Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Grant against James. Ayton sets the pick for Grant to the inside. And it's Ayton missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Floats it up for Grant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A wing who can elevate, get Grant the ball anywhere close to the rim, and he knows what to do with it.
James, the pass to Davis. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Reeves has got 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, Avdia. Kicks it out to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Nice form on the 20-footer. He has 7. Lakers trail by 7. Now Reeves. He has 5. Down low. On the wing, Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Davis with a screen on Henderson. There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Avdia kicks to Henderson. Pass to Grant. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Vanderbilt, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And Grant drops them both. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Pass to Davis. Here's Vincent. Henderson defending. Vincent's shot is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Grant outside. Back to Henderson. Now, here's Sharp. To the middle. Here's Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now, here's Simons. 10 points for him. And a missed layup.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Portland out in front, up 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Christie in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Sharp, the pass to Simons. 3-pointer. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Vincent. And it's Portland with the rebound. And Sharp has it in the corner. And they get it back. Simons from outside. Christie with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. On the wing, Reeves. To the paint. James in the post, covered by Simons. And James gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And mid-range isn't exactly Grant's go-to spot, but he takes a focused shot there and gets it to go.
Here's James. And a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Russell against Simon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to James. Over Avdia. Misses off the right iron. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Lakers. James, the pass to Reeves. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 7. And here's Sharp. Still without a basket. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's Russell in the corner. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Screened by Russell. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Good form. on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Simons surveying the D. Buries it from three-point range. Simons has got 16 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hachimura with a screen on Sharp. Reeves against Sharp. Here's Reeves. The layup off target. Pass to Simons. Inside, and eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And that one falls for Hachimura. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside, Avdia. Grant on the wing. And the rejection by James.
And on with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Lakers shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good, Reeves. Trailblazers leading by 4. To the middle, and stolen by LeBron. 3-on-3. Reeves the pass to James. A second chance effort. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Grant outside. Outside, Avdia. Drills the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Hachimura, no good. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Grant outside. Back to Avdia. Pass to Henderson. Pocket 6. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Driving in.
Half-motor type of player. Henderson fighting to the nail down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
We really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 6. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one of one.
It's good.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Grant outside. Here's Ayton, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Reeves finds James to the inside. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Henderson dishes to Avdia. Over Russell. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Hachimura. Avdia with the rebound. Portland leading by 8. Pass to Henderson. Now Simons. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Simons missing. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Grant against LeBron. To shoot from the arc. LeBron with the triple. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball.
And we're ready for the fan passport shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Anfernee Simons getting it done today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Henderson and Simons are their guards. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. Ayton kicks to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Good on the three-point shot.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Outside Russell. Reeves outside. Davis with a screen on Simons. From deep, Reeves. That shot missing. Trailblazers leading by 5. Henderson right side. Ayton rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's LeBron James absolutely owning the inside.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Henderson passes to Simons. Ayton with it. Here's Avdia. The three-pointer, no good. LA's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Outside Russell for the tie. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Avdia, and he makes the 8-footer. Avdia's got 7 points in the game. Lakers trail by 5. Russell passes to Reeves. Russell a screen on Simons. Floats it up for Davis, and stolen by Ayton. Grant outside to the paint, and Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Russell with a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good. Trailblazers leading by 7. Grant finds Henderson. It's stolen by Davis. Goes up. He is all gas and no break. James caps off a beautiful fast break.
Oh, and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instinct, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Outside, Simons. Here's the screen. Pass to Grant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Russell against Henderson. Shoots from 12. And it's Russell missing. Portland leading by 7. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. And he drives in. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Grant. Ayton's got 10 points.
Talk about perfect execution. Ayton on the same page with his man there.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Christie's checked in. A nice shot by Simons.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron brushing off the contact.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And Simons has it in the corner. Outside, Avdia. Buries the long-range jumper. Avdia's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
It's Henderson on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Put it down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Hachimura. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's Vincent, covered by Simon. James, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. James has got 20.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 9. Christie the pass to James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Well, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Got that one up quick. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pulls up on the wing, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his third foul of the game. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul. Coming into the floor.
Trailblazers leading by 10.
Number 4.
Outside, Simon. Pass to Ayton. Grant against LeBron. Here's the floater. And Davis sends it back. LeBron against Ayton. LeBron outside. On the wing, Davis. Christie the pass to James. Over Ayton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Avdia against LeBron. Pass to Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sharp against Christie. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Simon's missing. Lakers trail by 10. Down low. LeBron James just too strong.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron so strong inside.
Pass to Ayton. Outside, Simon. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Again, Simon's missing.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Vincent the pass to LeBron. And stolen by Sharp. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Again, Simons missing. Now the Lakers on the break. James in the post. Covered by Simon. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from LeBron. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. And Davis sends it back, and he gets it back. Simons finds Sharp. To the middle, looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. LA has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Lakers passing it around. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Davis.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
LeBron against Avdia. Ayton a screen on Christie. Sharp the pass to Avdia. Grant for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Christie can't make it. Trailblazers leading by 4. Grant outside. Sharp the pass to Simons. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and Portland with a change here, too. Henderson's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. James kicks to Reddish. James looking it over. Baseline J on the way, and he nails that one right through the net. James has got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Grant sets a screen for Henderson. Pass to Grant. Here's Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And that's 23 points for Anthony Simons.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Here's Russell. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, you want the momentum on your side, and Russell showing you how it's done.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
LeBron against Grant. Misses off the left iron. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
James up top. He's covered by Grant. Avdia with the rebound. Portland has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And Davis sends it back. James the pass to Christie. And good that time.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Defensive foul.
And Christie no good on that one. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside, Davis. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Grant, the bounce pass. Henderson finds Simons. And a miss there on the triple. Time running out for the Lakers. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Simons against Christie. Nice crossover to get that one. Simons has got 28 points for the game.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Ayton sets the pick for Simons. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. 8-point game. Here's LeBron. From 13 feet, it goes down. LeBron's got 32 points in the game.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton dishes to Avdia. 6 to shoot. Really left alone that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Christie. Good, and the assist goes to James.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
D'Angelo Russell. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Pass to Christie. And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative